finished my last video and all my dolls knocked over. Wisp, are you okay? So anyways, for this video, I will be talking about 5 things you need to know about Monster High if you're gonna start collecting, or just like if we're in the collecting. God, Wisp was an accident. Look at her hair, it's like all messy. The first thing that I feel like guilty to tell you is that a D1 Monster High doll, if you're buying a D1 Monster High doll on like eBay or something, they will be pretty shitty. If you don't buy a doll new in box, or sometimes even new in box, like the dolls will be pretty shitty unless you get like a D3 doll in new in box. But these dolls, they're shitty. They're really bad. Like people act like D1 was so much better than D3, but like the quality, like, okay. Let me name a few things with the D1 dolls that suck at. So usually their face placements can be pretty bad. Like look at that. She's looking 2 different ways. That's just scary. She's looking 2 ways. Her bangs, 2 ways. She has a slit in her eyebrow. Ghoulia's perfect. She's looking right at you. And Claude has glasses. He's looking at you. Abby is looking wherever she wants to. She's the best. Her faces can be pretty jacked up. Like one eye can be up here and the other one can be like down here. Next up we have glue seepage. That's literally disgusting. I hate glue seepage. That's when the glue that like holds the hair to the scalp of the doll seeps out. And this only happens on G1 Monster High dolls, ever after High dolls, but not D3 because now they like burn in the hair. And I know that because when I was braiding my G3 Claudine's hair, this happened. Oh, okay. So, you know, that's fun. Last one, the legs are pretty loose. The legs are literally, look at this. They were literally held in with like elastic, like they can't even hold a pose. Like, oh my god, I want my Frankie to be displayed like this. Oh, she can't. The dolls can also really easily get like discolored from the glue that is seeped out. Like, why was the glue like the death to every G1 Monster High doll? The next thing that is like you have to know is that if you're gonna buy a Dracula doll, you have to pay a pretty penny. Some of the rarest Dracula dolls is Music Festival, Gloom Beach, Sweet 1600. That's why they're in the front. Scary Tales is pretty rare too. The car doll. I'm going actually literally behind it. Okay, but the Roadster doll in the back. She's pretty rare. Since she was only sold at like TJ Maxx. Where was she sold? I don't remember, but she was like exclusive to a store that was like really hard to get to. So if you didn't live near the store, you can get her. But now you can get her off of eBay. Most expensive one is the 2010 original doll. She is just so expensive for no reason. I got mine in like 2013 and new in box, new in stores for like $30. But then I lost her in when we like moved. So then I got her again in like 2019. Do you want to know how much I paid for this doll? $7. That feels like a crime. She's completed aside from her necklace and her earrings, but that's it. Like she has count. Yes, Count Fabulous, her her stand, and she's missing her diary. How she goes for so much is literally crazy. That's like every G1 basic doll. I mean, Ghoulia sells for a lot. Laguna, if you want Laguna complete, mine is incomplete because I got mine from a friend. But if you want to complete, you're gonna have to pay around like $200. For her to not have a slit in the eyebrow. The Claudine, she doesn't really go for that much, but you know, she's a 2010 original doll. Then we can go for Frankie. She goes for around $100, I think. Fully complete, that is, and not the black and white STCC variant, because then she goes for like $1,000. I would say generally around $100, which is not too bad, but like comparing to Drac, Laguna and Ghoulia. Okay, Ghoulia is another one that is really expensive. Even her re-release is really expensive from 2015. That's the thing I'm going to talk about more later in this video about freaking re-releases because that's a trap you can fall into. So moral of the story, Dracula is a really hard character to find for a good price. So I would say get the least rare dolls, I think. Shores, Fright Screamer Action, Haunted Haunted. Swim class, art class. I don't really know if art class is that cheap, but she's cheap, I think. Well, cheaper than the original one. But I don't know, because like people like to overprice every single Draculaura doll. You may be thinking why, and that's because she's a fan favorite. People like to pay more for her because people just love Draculaura, me included. I do really like Draculaura, that's why I have a freaking Draculaura shelf. But I think that she's a little bit outdone. No. What did you just call me? Nothing at all. I see what this. You think I'm outdone, huh? No, I don't. Literally make the same video every single day. Okay. You haven't even shown your face yet. After almost 2 years of doing YouTube. Yeah, I know, but like... Yeah, next time, don't try to come after Draculaura, or she will come after you too. Wow. Anyways, looking at my basic shelf, do not come after me. I wasn't going to. Honestly, I do not even believe you. Wow. I can't believe Maddie would say such a thing. I can't even speak anymore. I know, it's horrific, isn't it? I don't know what to do. Not me either. We have the same voice. I know it's annoying. Stop talking. I'm not. You should do it. No, you. Stop screaming! Who was that? It was you, art class, wasn't it? Oh, hi, sweet 1600. How has it been? I know it was you. No, it wasn't, I promise. I have art class. And I have swim class. And I have the music festival to go to. So, why did you just fall? Music festival Draculaura? Hello? Help me, I have the music festival to go to. Oh, wait. What did you say? I have the music festival to go to. Oh, wait, you have... Where did she go? Is she under my bed? There she is, Draculaura. Come back. Hello, Draculaura, I can see you. Draculaura, I see you. What was that? That's an idea that I have, like Draculaura's taking over. The skit, parody, whatever. Should I do it? Comment if I should. Anyways, number 3 is that, like... If you're gonna buy a first wave doll, make sure that you're not paying hundreds of dollars for a re-release. Now, if you're a new collector, you may be wondering, what is a re-release? Well, let's take Basic Frankie. Basic Frankie was released in 2010 along with the other Monster High Ghouls, but then got like sold out. So then they made a re-release in 2013 of the doll, and she looks a little bit different. Her face is a little less fierce. This is the first wave, the 2010 one, and the 2013 one has a little bit more like cutesy eyes. Yeah. Then we have the like 2015 variant, which she has shorter hair, cutesy eyes, not as detailed outfit, and she's just like the worst version of that doll. This right here. But then we have the 2022 variant, which is the Boo Original Pre-Production variant, which basically looks identical to this doll, except for the fact that she has a bump. The 2022 variant is obviously the best, so I think you should look for that one, but I think she's quite rare too. The least rare doll is the 2015. She was released in a 5-pack, and was it a 6-pack? I think it was a 6-pack. 6-pack is really rare. I've never seen it in stores. It's like crazy rare. I would like to have it someday, but like, you know what? I can't, so. Same goes with Claudine, Laguna, Gulia, I forgot her name for a second. Rack, Clee, Abs. Why am I like shortening their names? News was not re-released, I don't think. I'm not sure. Were you re-released? Dude, I don't think so. Okay, so he was not. Before is that some dolls are really expensive. Like some dolls are crazy expensive, and sometimes they're not even anything special, but like they're rare and they're expensive. Sometimes they're not even rare, like they're just, people just price them, you know. Yeah. Here are some examples. Boo York Nephra, Basic Caddy Noir, Wave 2 Claudine, this 2-pack with Rochelle and Katrine, the entire Dawn of the Dance line, any Toralei such as the Fear Leading one with Melody and Persephone, or that's Persephone right there. Her Basic and Freak Du Chic, any SDCC doll, Elizabeth, any Sweet 1600 doll, Cupid Basic, Nephra Basic, Serena Von Boo, any Gloom Beach, but the rarest one is obviously Draculaura. Basic Katrine, aka Scarist Katrine. Orange Hair Howleen. Any the Tired doll, but mostly from the first wave. Any Wave 2 doll. There's a bunch of dolls that are just like overpriced for no reason. Like usually when a rarest doll, when a rare is doll. When a doll is rare is when it's like a limited quantity, such as the limited edition Disney dolls. Then there's only been made like 5,000, and that's why they're so expensive. And that's why dolls that are like exclusive to a 5-pack sometimes rare. And also they're also exclusive to specific stores such as Walmart, Target. Now, well, yeah, Toys R Us, not anymore. Well, isn't Toys R Us back? Or has it been canceled? Like, I remember seeing when Monster High came back in 2022, that like Toys R Us had this whole comeback, but has it been canceled again? Like, I haven't really seen any videos on Toys R Us anymore. Like, did it cancel again? If it did, that's so sad. And the fifth thing is that this growing a collection takes time. You can't get like 100 dolls in a month. You're gonna have to wait a few years. But that's okay, because like it's fun collecting. At least I think so. Obviously. Like, make it an enjoyable time. Do not stress with it. Just have fun. Just collect, like, just have a great time. Don't stress it, because then if you stress it, it will not be fun. Also, like, if you like feel like that you don't want to collect dolls for like that specific month, then the dolls will still be on eBay and in stores. Well, sometimes not in stores, but the dolls will still be here waiting for you to come back, you know? Like, you don't have to stress out and buy a doll, because like if you see a doll for like really good price, it's like really rare, you don't have to buy her. You know, you don't have to, because sometimes, usually, another alternative will come up. So if you don't have that much money and you see a doll for a really good price that's really rare and you still don't have enough money, you shouldn't try to buy it, because like sometimes, not every time, but sometimes the opportunity will come again. If not, if you see like an SDCC Wisp for $5, then you should probably go ahead and buy that. But you know, the opportunity will usually come again, and if you can't afford it, then it wasn't the right time. And it wasn't meant to be. You know, that's just usually like what I think about. Yeah, that was it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. This was like a little bit more of a chatty video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I'm so sorry. Tune in tomorrow for a new video, and I hope you will like that one better than this one. Yeah. Okay, bye. One day we will take over, and when we do, you shall be afraid. You know, you sound kind of stupid. You know that? No, I did not know that. Who's the stupid one now? That was not supposed to happen. I did not mean to do that.